Hi! Welcome. Now we're gonna see that they drop a patch note for the upcoming maintenance that's coming in exactly 1 hour. Exactly 1 hour. So let's just read it. So the Mecha Break patch will incur a downtime of 8 hours. Starting from 12 a.m. UTC 8, so that's like 1 hour ahead of me. So right now it's 10 p.m. UTC 7 for me. Hi Triflosen, thank you for the raid. We're just covering the patch notes right now. But yeah, here's the patch. Patch note 786229. These are some of the strikers' weaponry balance. The Falcon apparently had inconsistent damage when attacking from the front and back. And this was hotfixed on July 4th, so that's not relevant. Aquila Airborne Kit allowed free energy dodging. I mean, you can still kind of do it. Hotfix in July 3. Inferno Ox 3 Booster Kit enabled free boost attacks when energy was nearly depleted. I mean, you can still spam it now. How's the Mecha Break going? I'm just looking at the patch. I just woke up. I haven't played. Thank you for the raid though. You were doing what the hell are you doing? Star Wars. Is Lancelot here already? Striker customization. Oh, Stellaris, sorry. Stellaris, you can no longer cancel Fortress Form or Turret Form, so now Stellaris has less, or you can say no utility at all in the payload mode. Serenith, Ox 1 Disruption Grappler now interacts with extraction beacons remotely on Mash Mech, I guess? Is that useful? Considering you can't even go invisible, I don't think it's that useful. I mean, you can break locks, but I'm the opposite. Evan Slam. Lancel was released today. Cool. Practicing her since the actual character I've always wanted. She looks like Bale. Also kinda looks like Sky Saber a little bit. Striker customization. The exclusive skin Falcon Custom now supports paint, pattern, and decal modifications. She's Freedom. Oh, she has the barrel roll? I see. So the $50, $60 skin, you can now change the colors. Congratulations. Pilots, adding a confirmation screen for creating new pilots, editing codenames, or selecting opposite sex pilots. Opposite sex pilots are now free, previously required 680 Corite. Refunds will be issued via in-game mail. Alter Body is now independent of Alter Style. Install presets on Martic Marketplace no longer includes body adjustment data. What? I'm sorry, what? Alter Body is now independent of Alter Style. Stop presets on the Matrix Marketplace no longer include body adjustment data? What the hell does that mean? With one Bale stack that can only be used when she's in like seed mode. She also has Epion's attack but it's locked behind her burst. Sad. Oh, what the hell does that mean? Well, we'll see. It's gonna be in the next patch, but I think that when you're selling style presets now, it doesn't include the body size, so you can still get the style with all the cosmetics in it, like the hairstyle, the accessory, like tattoos and whatever, makeup, right? But you can, it's still independent of your actual like body value. So if you see a style on the market that you like, but the booba is too small, you can make your booba big and you can keep the style that you want. So I'm guessing you can just have your cake and eat it too. Hi, yes. Tactical Station, Ace Arena and Operation Verge matchmaking mode is now called Rank mode, as we already called it Rank. Ace Arena and Operation Verge Lost Protection has been added to Bronze, Silver, and Gold tiers. Losing no longer reduces tier points in rank mode. This is the one that I was so confused by. This is the one that I was so confused by because when I read it, it's like, it's a different sentence, right? It says loss protection has been added to bronze, silver, and good tiers. Full stop. And then it says losing no longer reduces tier points in rank mode. So does that mean it'll apply to all the ranks or just those ranks? I think it'll apply to all the ranks. So what's gonna happen is, well, you're not breaking even until like champion, which is like the third highest rank in the game. So now apparently you won't. So now apparently you won't even lose tier points anymore. I don't know. You can use Bill Elevator Uppercut to rise the player upwards, and you can end the combo with Epion Spin. Just like Epion, it hits more the higher you are. Yeah, I love the Epion Spin. Beyblade. So yeah, I think that's what it means, but we'll see. Because the patch is going live in like 9 hours or something. Casual mode now allows players to earn mission tokens and complete missions, though tier points and achievements are not awarded. Reputation penalties now apply to casual matchmaking. So okay, so I think most people will just go casual now because you can actually earn rewards from casual, which is everyone's feedback. Because casual mode right now has no point at all. It has no point at all. Like it's seriously just a waste of time. Cause you don't have any progress, you don't get any rewards, right? Missions in Operation Verge with active progress now appear at the top of the list, with completed missions moving to the bottom. I mean, okay. Pre-deployment screens for Operation Verge now display map objectives to help plan striker lineups. This has been a feedback from the beta, and they finally implemented it. So like on the striker selection screen now, if you don't know what the map is, it'll just tell you what the map objective is before you actually choose, not after, which is when it's useless. Added a blacklist option for viewing teammates or opponents' details in MVP and Bellsat screens. Why do you need a blacklist for that? Imagine if the blacklist is like, oh, you just automatically dodge them. Crazy. Lancel plays a lot like Freedom outside her mode. She has almost the same kit as Freedom. Zusa locked behind her barrel. So it's kinda technical to Zusa? What's Zusa? Hi, Birdie Cloud. Welcome. Good morning. Guten Morgen. How you doing? We're just looking at the Mecha Break patch. Challenges have been renamed Bootcamp, and tutorials must be completed to unlock challenges for each striker. Okay, that's fine. Operation Storm. So Matchmack. Loosen reputation score monitoring parameters for Matchmack co-op. Why? I think, hot take guys, but I think people who leave early, they should be punished. They should be punished for the transgression for leaving early. It's the tech to Rainbow Break this to skip the boost penalty. Oh, okay. Let's see. All I know is Zunda. Zunda. And Amikyan. There's no Amikyan in Star Wars though, because there's no assist for the most parts, right? Completing any restricted zone in Matchmack now rewards all squad members with a Cargo Rocket Beacon 1 from the Armor Supply Crate. Okay, so just guaranteed loot. Successful launches using Cargo Beacon 1 or 2 now display a notification in the combat interface. So, is it notification for everyone or something? Interesting. Enemy striker executions now trigger a global announcement marking the pilot as eliminated. Interrupted or cancelled execution will not trigger an announcement. The pilot will now be considered eliminated. That's kind of toxic. It's like, hey guys, this guy got fucking destroyed. Now he'll never fucking respawn. Most players seem to associate with fast fall, which does exist. Yeah, I know like fast fall exists. It's kinda like if you do the main cancel after the sub shooting on Darkstar, for example. You fall really fast. Matches will no longer... sorry. Okay, we're there actually. Matches will no longer end immediately after final extraction point is activated, allowing other pilots to extract supplies using cargo rockets or certain beacons. Wait, I didn't even know you just die if you I didn't even know you just die if you didn't take the last extraction. Alright, so they allow you to like use your consumables to still win if you miss the last one. Got it? It's just weird terminology. Yeah, like everyone makes a lot of like weird terminology for the Extreme versus games. I don't know what Zunda even means. Like, I know it's just like canceling your beam rifle like recovery animation with a boost dash so that you can shoot your rifle again. But I don't even know what's the origin of Zunda. Like what the word, the actual word, where the actual word itself comes from. I know what it is, but I don't know where the word came from. Matrix credit yields have been increased for semi-modular weapons, auxiliary devices, and auxiliary device research materials. Oh my god, I just fucking sold a lot of them. But yeah, basically more money. A new set of exploration and rescue missions now spawn randomly during matches. These must be completed within the match to earn rewards. Okay, so they're like in-game events now, so makes things more interesting. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but I guess we'll just have to see. Matrix credit rewards for completing all matchmaking missions have been increased. Oh, okay. No, I mean that's where it originated. No, if you knew, it's like some Japanese word for rapid fire. Rapid fire in Japanese is rensha. Rensha. Rescue events sound interesting. Yeah, so it's gonna be like I mean, I don't know how old it's gonna get, but it's like just random missions that's gonna happen, random events that happens in the map, I guess. It's gonna be interesting. Recon Beacon 1, range reduce! Why? Range reduce! It was too strong, apparently, question mark? Reduce from 600 to 400. Recon Beacon 2, range reduce from 800 to 600. I've never used one, personally, so... Because I play Falcon, and when I use my Recon kit, my radar range just increased exponentially. So I don't know what the point of this is. Repair Station Beacon 5. Durability increased from 50k to 55k. I've never destroyed one. I destroyed somebody else's cargo rocket beacon, but I've never destroyed Repair Station Beacon 5. Maybe they know. Oh, fire rate adjusted from 1 shot per second to 1 shot every 1.2 seconds. So they nerfed the beam autocannon. Got it? Slightly by 20%. Weird part makes words in Japanese like how Gerobi means throwing up laser. I think it's just like informal term, right? Gerobi, yeah, it just means throw up beam. Like Gero is like the onomatopoeia for throwing up, and B is like the shortened form of beam. I don't know what Zunda is if it's like a Dajare or something, or like just Ryakugo, but yeah. The polite / official term for like lasers like that, the piss lasers, right? Piss laser. In Japanese, it's called shosha. Shosha just means like barrage or something. I don't know. Continuous fire. Heavy sniper cannon got buff. Lock-on time reduced to 0.3 second in close range mode from 0.4 and 0.6 second in sniper mode. Previously 1.3. So it got massively buffed just for the sniper mode. So it's like half the time to lock on. So usually, because of the lock-on range is very short, so usually I just manual fire the heavy sniper cannon. Kinda weird, but okay. I'll take it. Melee glider pack aux 3 assault thruster automatically switches back to the secondary weapon when deactivated. Support glider pack aux 3 recon third drone. Total deployable drones increase from 1 to 2. I've never used the drones because I think that I've never used the gliders, because they just give you away and then they don't give you any more HP or like damage reduction, so it just kills you. So I never take the gliders even if the enemy spawns with one. So yeah. Combat zones. Exiting the combat zone now disables energy regen. Return to fight quick to restore functionality. This is interesting. So like, especially in Graceland Sky City, right? If you go too far on the edge, like where you can like actually fall off the map, that's apparently exiting the combat zone and you lose energy regen there now. Interesting. I guess also if you go too high, like if you're a flyer and you go too high, it's also exiting the combat zone, so there's also no energy regen there, but I don't think that matters because you're flying anyways, so there's no energy regen. That's what someone told me anyway. Zunda in Japan meant rapid fire, not actual word in JP. I guess you can't really take it at face value. Yeah, I just know what the word is. I don't know where it came from. Fix terrain gets at previously trapped strikers. I hope so. There's still a lot of like terrain that you can get caught in when you're just moving around in a lot of the maps. I hope they fix a lot of these issues. I know it's very hard to fix because there's a lot of objects in the map, a lot of props, right? Some of them breakable, some of them not breakable. It's a lot of nooks and crannies you can get trapped between. I hope they fix soon TM. Okay, combat interface. When the squadman indicator is enabled in system settings, striker names are now displayed below squadman icons. Enlarging the minimap now shows the names of allied strikers and detected enemies within range. Wait, didn't it already do that? I swear it already did that, but I guess not. Holy. User interface. Currencies are now displayed only when relevant. Players can use system settings to toggle the display of mission tokens and current in the main menu. Okay. Clicking on a currency now opens a detailed pop-up with its description, maximum capacity, and sources. Okay. Matrix Marketplace. First-time users will now see a quick guide to the system. So I'm guessing it's because a lot of people don't know how to buy stuff on the Matrix Marketplace or sell stuff. Sort by remaining time option has been added to the auction menu for easier navigation, thank God. Logistics Matrix selections. Weekly cargo beacon 1 ×3 contract now sent directly to your inbox. No manual claiming required. That's fine, okay. So you get like 3 weekly cargo rocket beacons. Before you had to like claim it from the shop, now it just sends it automatically to you so long as you have the Battle Pass. Cargo rocket beacon 1. Weekly purchase limit increased from 3 to 6. Cargo rocket beacon 2 and extraction beacon 2 have been removed. So they removed cargo rocket beacon 2, which I think you can only buy 1, and they increased the limit of the number 1 to 6. So overall, you get a little bit more items you can extract in total. Okay. But no extraction beacon for some reason. Okay, that's kind of weird. Supply crate Scorching Fire has been moved to tier 2. Purchase limit unchanged. Tier 2 unlock after spending 20,000 tokens. Oh my god. They actually really hated when people made new accounts to like flood the market with fucking the loot box. That's crazy. That's nuts, that's nuts. Cargo rocket beacon weekly purchase limit increased from 1 to... Wait. What? Wait, they said they removed the cargo rocket beacon too, but then they also changed the weekly purchase limit of the cargo rocket beacon too? That doesn't make any sense to me, but we'll see after the patch, I guess. Supply crate Scorching Fire and Cargo Rocket Beacon 2 no longer require Matrix contract. I mean, they never did. I don't think they ever did, right? The supply crate? Weird. There's some wording that's like really weird in this patch. I don't know, but we'll see on the when it comes live. Added solo extraction beacon. Why? Available for 1,600 mission tokens each weekly. Weekly limit 3 usually matchback free for all. So now, so now there's 2 kinds of beacons, and there's one for solo and there's one for squad. Interesting. Available for 5,000 mission token each weekly for the squad one. Weekly limit 3 usable in matchback co-op. No matrix contract required. Sure. Base exploration. Photo mode now has an option to hide display player information and captured image. Cool. Running speed has been increased. Thank you, because it was taking so long to like get anywhere. Access cards now auto-activate upon entering the appropriate room. Well, I don't have any, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Valve can now assign custom nicknames to friends via the More button in the friends list. Ah. So even if people change their names, you still know who they are? The ability to send attachments through in-game mail has been removed! So I'm guessing people actually use this for RMT. People actually use this for RMT and they were like, oh, whoops, gotta remove it now. Yeah, my suspicion when I first heard that you can do this, it was like, oh, so people gonna use it for RMT, huh? System settings, disable Windows key option is off by default. DirectX 12 now requires NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080, that's my video card, and at least 16GB of RAM. So now I can use DirectX 12 from next patch. Fix audio glitches affecting some devices using 5.1 or 7.1 surround sound settings. Other fixed text error, improve multilingual text formatting. Yeah guys, so for the most part, it's not really a balanced patch, it's just more like quality of life patch. We'll need to see if the rank changes are what I thought they are, or is just for the lower ranks, as in like bronze, silver, and gold. But now casual mode is playable, which is great, which is one of the biggest feedback. But there's some changes to like the matrix selections or like the Battle Pass store that just doesn't make sense, and we'll just see what happens after the patch goes live. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.